Let the numbers get up before I get into whatever we have to talk to, whatever we have to discuss. I'm Big Rob. Oh yeah, everything's good with the Misfits. Hey, Team Humanity, how are you today? There's a little message for Blaha. Blaha, I'm Big Rob. That's right, Big Rob Fitness, leader of Team Humanity. Something you don't have. You don't have no humanity. All the humanity. How's everything going, man? Blaha, you better keep your racist mouth shut. You're very disrespectful. You're an embarrassment to Americans and to all humans. I don't care if you're where you're from. You have no right to say the things you're saying. I got the videos. I've always known you're a foolish, dumbass person. You're full of hate. You're an angry person. You're cheap. You're putting out 4 to 6 videos a day. You're desperate for money. Your videos you don't even make sense. Practice what you preach. Why do you look the way you look if you know all this, have all this knowledge? That's fine if you look like crap, but what comes out of your mouth is even worse. The things you say, that's disgusting, man. We are Americans. We're supposed to be a positive example for the rest of the world. We're leaders of the world. I'm Arab American. You're a fool. You're a fool. Blaha, I will take those bullets, come down to Texas. I'm in Michigan. I will come down to Texas, take those bullets, shove them right up your ass and make you eat them after I shove them up your ass. So you better stop with that BS. No one's intimidated by your bullets or by anything about you. If you know me, I've never backed down to anyone and I never will. I have Team Humanity behind me. I have strong supporters now. And we're growing, and we're starting to glow worldwide, from nation to nation, state to state, from city to city. We're taking over Texas, too. Team Humanity's in Texas. And by the way, Blaha, Texas is part of America. It's a state, not a country, so you don't have any special rules there. Like the rest of Americans and America, we have laws and we have rules there. We can't just say and do what we want. So you get your shit together before I come down to Texas and make you eat those bullets. It's cold in here. Maybe I should go down to Texas where it's warm, work out at Metroplex in Arlington, Texas. Stop by, see Blaha, take those bullets, shove them up his ass, and make him eat them. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, I'm allowed anywhere I want. Don't worry. Tropical Smoothie. You guys could call anywhere you want. I'm very respected, and they like me. Wherever I go, I'm well liked and respected. So, you know, whatever you guys want to do, do it. You guys, someone to be wasting their time, that's a waste of time, man.
So good. Yours?
Oh, Jay's a good guy. Don't worry about what Jay's saying. Andrew and I spoke the other day, and whatever Jay says, that's fine. It's okay. When Jay's when Jay, I have no problem with Jay whatsoever. Team Humanity is going to be huge. It's growing, and it's starting to glow. Our subscribers went up, I think, close to 25 or 30 today. So we need to start going up by the thousands, man. You're 247 pounds shredded. As long as you have humanity, I don't care if you're 147 pounds, 247 pounds, or 347 pounds. But we'll help you as a family, as Team Humanity. We'll help you reach your goals any way I could. I get calls, by the way, my number's out there, and I get calls, and people, at first they're like, "Is this really Rob?" And they think it's some false number, and then they know by my unique voice, that it's me. They're really surprised how pleasant I am to speak to and how kind I am. Love you too. So, what's your number? It's out there. Why, are you a supporter? Is there something you want to talk about? I'll DM you my number if there's something you want to talk about. Thank you, buddy. I try to be a gentleman. I try to be kind. But we have to... I'll answer you. I took AX. I'll get you, okay? And if it's something important, I'll send you my direct number. You can call me. You need to talk to me last week. Is there anything important? Just tell me real quick so I know. Humanity Nutrition. That's right. We're heading that direction, man. I'm not going to forget any of you, man. You guys are with me for life. You guys are my family. What were you upset about last week? It's cold here in Michigan. What were you upset about, buddy? That's okay, Bravo. I'm having fun with Bravo. He has to take it easy and not, Okay, DM me whatever you need. I'll look at it. I'll take a snapshot and look at your. So Blaha, please keep your mouth shut. Set a good example as an Americans. Stop being so greedy. Stop being so selfish. Stop being so full of hate and anger. Yeah, it's no big deal. Whoever they contact, it's okay. Tropical Smoothie, they said, man, we love you, Rob. So if you guys go ahead and contact them, send them an email, but don't, just be positive with them. But that's fine. They have no problem with that. No, I won't box with that fool. I'll only do a cage fight, and it can't be stopped. It has to be like an all-out cage fight. It won't even last 15 seconds. The guy is like 160 pounds. He's a stick figure. Yeah, you could send Jason a letter. You guys could listen, you go on Jason, tell him anything you want, and I'll back you up as long as it's respectable and logical and not, anything really bad. What's up, brother? I will, I'll take care of Jason. I'll deal with him. Blaha. He used to bother Callie Muscle. Hey, all right. Doing good, buddy. Doing good. Thank you. How are you today? Yes, tell Jason, man, he needs to have some humanity. He really does. I did a video on him, guys. I want you to watch. It's called Jason Blaha. Lean, clean, jackass protein. You got to see that video. I want you guys to view it and send it to him. Jason Blaha's lean, clean, jackass protein. I'm going to be putting up a workout video soon. I have to get back with the change, because I think it's good for you guys. Oh, the Delray Misfits. Yeah, they were doing something with that. I don't know exactly what it was. Do I have any disabilities? Not at all. God has blessed me in many ways. As all humans, we all get depressed, we all get anxiety, we all get, but you just have to find ways to deal with it. And the best way is through fitness. Yeah, I've been to Canada many times. Many times. When we were young, we used to go to the bars there and the bad places and all that. Yeah, but Canada's really nice. You know how far it is from me, buddy? Is Eddie or Ada, or whatever. I'm sorry. You should do vlogs, a day in the life of humanity. I could do that. Of course, I'll do that. I don't have model good looks. I'm 47 years old. I guess I look like a man. My wife is happy with me. I don't know if she thinks I'm good looking or not. I never ask her, but we've been married 17 years. Thank you. Yeah, Canada's really nice. Jason is jealous. What happened to King Robbie? I heard. You know what's odd, guys? Yeah, I was thinking about him yesterday, and the kid, he's a good boy. I hope his mother's doing okay. I had an odd dream. You reminded me, man. It's really weird. I seen his mother, and she looked really healthy and all that, because I always, Natty Comics, how are you, my friend? Team Humanity. Awesome. No, my wife doesn't think I'm ugly. I hope not, man. It's just what's inside, man. It's not all about, So, I just want you guys to enjoy this channel. This channel is for you guys. This channel's to show humanity. This channel is for me, as an Arab American born here in Michigan, is to set a positive example for people. I want people to be able to not listen to everything they read and see on TV about Arabs and like this Blaha. That's why I have a problem with him. The things he's saying is opposite of what I am and what I'm against. It's not just Arab Americans that I'm representing. I'm just representing a person who's trying to be a good human, which I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not autistic at all, my friend. Not that I know of. If I was, I'm very successful and I'm proud of it. So I don't know much about that, what the Misfits were doing. I know that Andrew, he texted me some kind messages the other day, and, he doesn't really, they get upset when Jason Genova orders 66 me, and they get upset. I know I'm changing, I jump from one subject to another, but I'm trying to answer your questions. They get upset when Jay Masters gets upset at night drinking and says stuff to me. But, I'm smart enough and big enough man to know that he's been drinking and he means nothing by it. I also feel with Jay Masters, I do like him. I always have, and I think I always will. I'm hurt that he didn't see me, even though I was enraged and kind of upset at him. But, I would have liked to see him sit down and talk to him. So Andrew sent me some nice messages and all that, and they know that our channel is going to be really big. They know it. They know it. We have great supporters, and it's growing and it's growing. Yeah, when people drink, it's like another person, you know. I haven't had a drink in 17 years. And I promise you guys this, is a man telling you guys this. I do not smoke marijuana. I do not smoke weed. I do not smoke hookah. I do not smoke cigars. I do not smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke nothing. I promise you guys that. Okay, I'm telling you as a man right now. You guys aren't asking me, but I'm telling you this. Now, if someone needs medical marijuana, or do I think medical marijuana is like the most harmful drug or whatever? I don't even know if I would consider it really a drug. But, you know, I would not, it's not good for, like, you know, I wouldn't give advice for kids to use it, or teenagers, even though these are the ones that really experiment with it and all that. You know, if someone doesn't need something, why do it? It's an expensive habit. If you need it, now, how I feel about, like, medical marijuana, from my own research and all that, I don't use painkillers, I don't use Motrin, I don't use naproxen, I don't use nothing for pain. I really don't. You know, I get arthritis, I get some serious pain after my workouts, and if you ask me, like, you know, what do you think, is Vicodin or painkillers better than medical marijuana and all that? If I had to guess, I would say the medical marijuana is probably safer. So the other stuff, it's very, very harmful for the liver and all that. See, these guys, a lot of wrestlers do. That's what happens. They do a lot of painkillers. They do medications from doctors. Yeah, that's true. I'm just being honest. I know from my own research. I research everything. I love to research supplements. I love to research anabolic steroids. I love to research hormones. I know exactly how testosterone works in the body. I know the half-lives. I know, like, if you, the people that use the stuff, the professional bodybuilders and pro athletes and all that, they use very, very high doses of anabolic steroids. You know, and that's very harmful. But, you know, if something's needed for medical reasons and you go to a doctor, there's benefits to everything. But you have to be watched, and you have to know what you're doing. You just can't. You know, it gets me concerned about Big Lenny and Jay Masters. How Lenny's a very kind person. I've called him before. Every conversation we've always had has always been so positive. He's a gentle giant. He really is. And I've said that before. I don't care what someone eats or who they sleep next to or what they like or don't like. That's their business. But the guy's always been so kind and nice. I wish his house was cleaner. And I wish he was leaner. I don't want him to get 700 pounds and have a heart attack. He doesn't look that healthy. That's the thing with him and Big J Masters is they're doing things like, you know, they're doing these anabolic steroids. Their diet's not good. Jade has a very stressful, hard job. And that's the thing is, you know, the guy, it's very depressing, his job, and going from state to state by himself. So what's he going to do? He's going to drink. He's got a drinking problem. He is an alcoholic, and he will tell you that. I've spoken to his girlfriend many times trying to help him. She's a wonderful person, amazing person, such an awesome person. I mean, I could speak to someone just for a few minutes and figure out, like, you know, what kind of person they are. God gave me that gift to, like, really read people really good. So, and I have the connection with the people. Like, anyone that meets me in person, right away they could see that I'm trustworthy. My thing is, I get worked up and I get upset, as you guys could see, when I don't get, when I feel taken advantage of, or I don't get the respect back that I give people. If I don't get the respect I give people back in return, that really hurts me. That sets me off. I've always been brave. I've never, you know, especially, you know, as an adult and all that, there's no one I'm scared of. There's no one I wouldn't face. I don't fear no man. There's no man could help you except God. You know, believe in God, believe in Jesus, believe in the prophets, whatever you want to believe in. But, you know, we came from somewhere, and we're all going somewhere. Believe me, guys, stay positive. You're going to see that this channel, man, it sends chills through my body when I think about that. One day, I can't wait till this channel be so big where I'm gonna remember each and every one of you that helped us get there, each and every one of you, and that I'm just so hungry to make. I've invested so much time at home, away from my family, in the gym, dragging those chains in and out, taping during workouts, for you guys, because I have to look the part, even though I have a long way to go. I'm not saying I'm competing in the Mr. Olympia, whatever. I'm a bigger, stronger guy. I'm around 240. I stay around 12% body fat. Just being direct with you. I'm extremely strong. I guess for my weight, I'm not the strongest guy. My good thing is I'm able to, like, chin-ups. I could do, like, I think my record was like 15 chin-ups, 14 and a half, 15. I've gotten 18, I think, before. That's my thing, is I'm pretty fast for my size, but I don't really work on speed. My thing has always been, as a boogeyman, has always been to add muscle. I just love it, man. I just love adding muscle. I like the, Brock Lesnar, John Cena look. I like the big monster look, but, so. Hey, Lenny. Hey, buddy. My channel will never reach 400,000 subscribers. I guarantee it. In 2020, by the end of 2020, if that, it will reach 400,000 subscribers. There are people listening. There are people that care and that really believe in what I'm doing. I truly believe, and it's going to get to 400,000 subscribers. Don't ever tell a man what they can and can't do. You're being realistic, and I understand that, and I respect you for that. We're at 1,500 something subscribers. People are thinking, is this guy crazy and all that? But I believe in God. Love you, brother. God bless America, too. God bless you. I believe in God, and anything's possible. And the reason why I said this 400,000 subscribers is because, thank you, Boogeyman, a young boy who I've taken a lot away, Robert Emad Jordan, is, my middle name is E-M-A-D, not I-M-A-D, okay? I'm very surprised that you would put that. Okay, I tag you in my Instagram. I'm very surprised that you'd say something that foolish. I strongly believe in God. I love America more than what you guys know. I'm so proud to be born and raised in America, and I'm very, very, very disgusted for you to even bring that up. What proof do you have to say something like that? What have I shown you? As far as the subscribers, I understand. I'm not upset at you. You're saying, how is this guy going to get, from 1,500 to 400? Because a young boy told me that's where I'll be, and I'm determined to get there with your help. With your help, I will make you a believer. Yes, God bless. God bless America. God bless you guys. Do I support Israel? I think the Israelis are very, very smart people. Honestly, my friend, I'm just being honest with you. I don't dislike anyone. I've been to Lebanon, and it's okay. All right, I'm not going to say. I'm just happy to be. I get happy to get back to America. But Lebanon's a beautiful place. People are very kind there. They're giving. It's not what you see. It's not like Afghanistan or other countries like that. Dubai's a beautiful country and very rich country. Israel, yes, I have a lot of love and respect for Israelis and their country. I really do. I wish there was no war with anyone. Do I have a house in Lebanon? We had a nice condo on the ocean, but no, I'm not the type. I'm not going to go stay there too long. I don't go. I haven't been there since 2009. I love being here. But I have something to offer, sir. I know it's a young kid's game. I know this gaming or whatever it is. I'm a person. I'm a person. If FouseyTube, the Arab American, could get to 10 million subscribers, there's no way I can't get to 400,000 subscribers. Do I support ISIS? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They killed my wife's cousin. He was in Lebanon, and they were fighting in Syria. I guess ISIS was there. Those animals, and so he went there because he was afraid they were going to come to Lebanon, and I guess they were coming there and all that. He went there and he knew he was going to die, so he fought with them and he died. They killed him. So no, I don't support any of these groups or anything like that. I support Americans. I support America. I support good people all over the world. I don't care if someone's Arabic, American, Mexican. Who cares? As long as they're good people. Yeah, they killed he was a young man too, probably 30 years old. And it was really sad, you know what I mean? So when people say stuff like this, on 9/11, I lost the owner of our company. I used to work for a big janitorial company. Her name was Betty Brown. She died in the Twin Towers and all that. So that was, that was really heartbreaking. I truly care about people, guys. I truly do. Yeah, I truly do. And, I ask you guys to, let's be positive towards each other. Do you think the government and the Jews did that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't. Like stuff like that. I don't really know like what's behind it. I don't get into politics that much, But I just know growing up, I used to hear about war in Lebanon. I used to hear war, and that always bothered me as a kid, and that's why I always like believing with this Team Humanity's world peace. I figure if we could bring enough people together, it's, we really could make a difference. Do I support Trump? I really don't know. I'm just telling you. I know he's a good businessman. Politics I don't get too much into. What I like about President Obama, what I respect about President Obama is he got rid of America's worst enemy, which was Osama bin Laden. So happy for that, man. So happy. That's the most evil person I think that I know of was Osama bin Laden. And I'm so happy that we were able to get rid of that piece of trash. Obama's, I don't think he's Muslim. His father was it his father? His father was, his mother wasn't. If someone's a good person, it doesn't really matter. The Muslim religion does not condone violence and all that. Trust me, my friend, it does not. It does not. There's no religion. The Bible, if you read, the Quran talks about how great Jesus is and the Virgin Mary and all that. It's people that are sick in the head that interpret things the way they want to interpret them. So you guys will see how much love I have for God, for Jesus. I just don't want to get too much into detail, but I strongly believe in God and Jesus, and I can't show you that, but you know what I mean. So just be a good person. And no, it wasn't my wife that bought the condo. My father did. My wife, when Jesus loves you, I know that. I have Jesus in my heart, and I have Jesus that's telling me to do this Team Humanity thing. I promise you guys, I feel Jesus is in my heart. Okay? I was brought up not in a strict house. My family are Muslim, but my other family that I grew up in their house are Orthodox Christian. So that's why I understand, and I don't I wouldn't say one religion over another. Okay, I really believe in this Team Humanity. I feel Jesus in my heart. I really do. I feel that this is our leader is Jesus. I really do. I don't know why I feel it. I just feel that. I really do. Please don't ask me that about my wife. That's silly. I know it's only words, but, that's silly. That's silly. You have a mother, a sister, a daughter, whatever. You don't want someone saying that about him. My wife's very respectable. My wife, when I met her in Lebanon, and her father was a school teacher. Her family's all educated, and they were struggling, okay? So I met her and all that, and I seen a wonderful person. And from there, we got married. She came here after a year. I taught her to drive. I sent her to English school, and, now she's made something of herself, and I'm very proud of her. I've always been very supportive of her, and she's always been very supportive of me. So we're lucky. I want to make her proud with this YouTube channel. She's told me several times, please get off it, please get off it. My kids have, my family has, and this and that, and I can't leave you guys. I started something, I'm gonna finish it, and I want to stay with you guys for the rest of my life. My favorite movie I like was Goodfellas with Robert De Niro, Scarface. I like. I used to watch so many movies. I enjoy it. Yes, I won't leave you, my friend. That means a lot to me that you need me on YouTube. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. You got to give me a call sometime, man, and talk. I'm very, very easygoing and all that. When people call me, I usually leave it on silent. But if they call me and they're very polite and nice, we'll talk about. I enjoy talking to you guys over the phone. The reason why I don't see King Robbie anymore is because the trolls were writing stuff, okay? And this is the exact story. The trolls were writing stuff because I was having him in my videos. It was so fun. He was motivating to watch. He loved it. He was so happy. He was just awesome. He'd be walking in the gym. He's like, Robert. Yeah, Robbie, you're the nicest person. You're nice to everyone. He really knew, he knew me more than anyone. I appreciate anyone that knows who I am. Even Big Lenny had kind words on his live the other day, and that meant so much to me, So the reason why I don't see King Robbie is because the trolls and others were putting negative, sick messages on under the comments. My former friends went to his mother, and they told her. So one day we were walking upstairs, and King Robbie told me, he said, Rob, you're out of here, man. So he told me, he said, Rob, no more taping. I said, no problem, Robbie. We're going to always work out. We don't need to tape no more. I went to his mother and I said, what's going on and all that. He doesn't want, she said, yeah, because some people came up to me. I figured out it was the three friends or whatever, former friends. So that's what happened there. And then for some reason, Sherry Berry at Lifetime Fitness got me kicked out. I want you all to have a wonderful evening. I don't appreciate the things. When is the next Costco video? When I go to Costco, I'll film it, but someone filmed me helping the guy in the car accident. But I want you guys to view some of our older videos and see exactly who I am and what I've been through. I've been through a lot, and I'm still here for you guys. Because they kicked me out of Lifetime because Susie, who worked at the front desk, she went and told them, I don't know what she told them, but I guess when Robbie, they found out I'm training him when Sherry Berry, I told her, she wasn't even aware of it. I get a call when I leave that I was kicked out of there, and I'm like, what? For what? Anyone that says anything about kids or anything sick by kids, about kids, or anyone doing anything, should seriously be thrown in jail the rest of their life. So stop being a sicko. You understand? These are innocent kids. You must have a sick mind. Everyone have a great evening from Big Rob Fitness. Remember to keep supporting and subscribing to our Big Rob Fitness Team humanity. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Don't let anyone discourage you. No